Hey guys, welcome back. Jim here. Really appreciate you stopping by. Today I want to do the second part, which will be a 6-part series of the top 30 greatest Boston Celtics players of all time. On the last episode, I did the players that I ranked from 30, 29, 28, 27, and 26. So today we're going to go with 25, 24, 23, 22, and 21. So if you missed the first episode, I'll leave a link in the description. Otherwise, without any further ado, let me get started.
That's what they've been trying to get him out of. Archibald in the middle, and here comes Maxwell.
And it was Larry Bird's outlet pass that started a perfect pass.
No good. Bird with the ball in 27 seconds. Celtics can tie it. Here comes Maxwell. Inside tie. Tie game with 21 seconds. The Celtics have tied the lead.
Okay, so coming in at number 25, we have Cedric Maxwell. Here he is on his 1978 Topps rookie card. Now, Cedric Maxwell, nicknamed Cornbread, had an 11-year NBA career. 8 of those seasons were with the Celtics, where he averaged 12.5 points per game and 6.3 rebounds per game. And he played a key role in 2 NBA championships with the Celtics. In 1981, he was the NBA Finals MVP, and also in 1984, where the Celtics won the championship. And since 2001, he has served as the commentator for Celtics radio broadcasts. So he's also heavily involved in the Boston community. Often find him on Sports Talk Radio, and does a lot of charity work around the Boston area. So there he is at number 25, Cedric Maxwell. Next up on the list, we have number 24, Okay, so coming in at number 24, we have Ed Macauley. There's Ed Macauley on the 1957 Topps card, which is his first card. So, nicknamed Easy Ed, he had a 10-year NBA career. 6 of those were with the Celtics, and he had a 17.5 points per game average, 7.5 rebounds per game, and 3.2 assists per game for his career. And he was a 7-time All-Star, and in 1951, he was the first ever All-Star MVP, and he was just one of the first big stars of the NBA. And in 1956, the Celtics, in a franchise-altering move, traded Macauley to the St. Louis Hawks for the rights to draft Bill Russell. And so I guess you could say the rest is history. Now, in the first episode, I did mistakenly say that Antoine Walker would be the only member of this top 30 list that had not won an NBA championship with the Celtics, but I misspoke when I said that, because Ed Macauley also did not win an NBA championship with the Celtics, but after being traded to the St. Louis Hawks, he did go on to win a NBA championship with them in 1958. His number 22 has been retired by the Celtics, and he was inducted into the Basketball Hall of Fame in 1960. So there, at number 24 is Ed Macauley. Now at number 23, coming up now.
When you look at Andrew Bogut, 09-010, as Ray Allen hits the 3. Middle of the break.
Oh, what a pass! Oh! And he nonchalantly trots back. What a pass!
George Karl saying he just really didn't get his legs until about last week, where he has played a little bit better. What a pass by Rondo.
Well, the assist king starts with a beauty for a Ray Allen 3. Rajon Rondo leading the NBA with an obscene number, 14 assists per game.
That is an obscene number.
So at number 23, we have Rajon Rondo. And here he is on a 2021 Prism card in his college uniform. Here's the same card, different variation. And here he is on his 2006 Topps Chrome rookie card. So Rajon Rondo, he had an 18-year NBA career, and 9 of those were with the Celtics. And he averaged 11 points per game, 8.5 assists per game, and 4.7 rebounds per game. And he was a key contributor to the Celtics' 2008 NBA championship team, where he led the team in assists and steals. And he was a 4-time NBA All-Star and a 4-time NBA All-Defensive team. And he also went on to win an NBA title with the Lakers in 2020. And he was just a great player, a true point guard, and really could distribute the ball and make things happen for some of the great stars that were on that, especially that 2008 team. So there we are, coming in at number 23, Rajon Rondo. And next up, we have number 22.
He made it work, the fast break. And that time left Danny naked.
DJ, quick step.
Strong defense. And Buckner hit some key shots.
DJ puts it up right away and knocks it home. DJ now uses a Maxwell screen. Got Bridgman on his back. Bird wants the basketball. Down to 5 in the shot clock. DJ's turnaround is good, and the foul will be on Bridgman. Ainge now, Larry, looking for a cutter. There wasn't one. DJ a step closer and hits.
Well, they had the Clippers totally confused on defense that time.
The rebound. Maxwell down on the floor now. He's making his way up. Nixon goes down on the other end, and DJ.
So number 22, we have Dennis Johnson. Here he is on a mosaic card. 1990 NBA Hoops. 1986 Flair. And here is his rookie card. 1978 Topps. Nicknamed DJ. He had a 14-year NBA career where he averaged 14 points per game, 5 assists per game, and 4 rebounds per game. 7 seasons he played with the Boston Celtics, where he was a member of the 1984 and 1986 championship teams. DJ was a defensive stalwart. He was a 6-time NBA All-Defensive First Team and a 3-time member of the NBA All-Defensive Second Team. He was also a 5-time NBA All-Star, and he was also was a member of the Seattle Supersonics 1979 NBA championship team, where he was the NBA Finals MVP. So just a great player, another point guard, and was just really a key contributor to those 84 and 86 championship teams. Again, distributing the ball to those great players that were on that team and just playing lockdown defense. Magic Johnson called him the best backcourt defender of all time, and Larry Bird called Johnson the best teammate he ever had. That's pretty high praise coming from a couple of great players. Sadly, in 2007, Dennis Johnson suffered a heart attack and passed away at just 52 years of age. He was posthumously inducted into the Basketball Hall of Fame in 2010. So there he is at number 22 on my list, DJ Dennis Johnson.
Oh, good strip by Dennis Johnson on Hersey Hawkins. Lead for Ainge. Too hard. Ainge again.
Ready to run. Danny Ainge never looked. Who was
on the cut? Ainge.
Triple pick.
On the third turnover. Ainge again. Count it. The fouls on Hawkins.
Well, the defense is keying on the man on the pick. You see Danny Ainge has set the pick, and Hersey Hawkins, his job is to try and stop Kevin McHale from getting in.
Okay, so here we go, coming in at number 21 on the list, Danny Ainge. And here he is on his 1986 Flair card, which many consider to be his rookie card. However, he did have a card before that, which is the 1984 Star card. And I just love that card. Kind of color match, if you will, with the green border around that card just looks beautiful, matching his green jersey there. And so Danny Ainge has had quite a career with the Boston Celtics. He is a 14-year NBA. He had a 14-year NBA career, and 8 of those seasons were with Boston. His career averages are 11.5 points per game and 4 assists per game. So Ainge started his professional career in Major League Baseball, where after being drafted by the Toronto Blue Jays in 1977, he made it to the major leagues in 1979 while he was still in college, and he played parts of 3 seasons in Toronto. The Boston Celtics drafted Ainge in the second round of the 1981 NBA draft, and Ainge decided he wanted to pursue a career in basketball. So after a legal battle, the Celtics bought out his contract with the Blue Jays. Ainge started his career with the Celtics in 1981 and became one of only 13 athletes to play in the NBA and MLB. Ainge became known as a brash, hard-nosed player and contributed to 2 NBA championships as a player with the Celtics in 1984 and 1986. After his playing career, he coached the Phoenix Suns for a few years, and in 2003, he returned to Boston as the general manager and president of the Celtics. In his 23 years in that role, he was known for making bold moves and clearing cap space to rebuild the team. Under his leadership, the Celtics won the 2008 NBA championship. He is also responsible for drafting the current Celtics stars, Jaylen Brown and Jason Tatum. So not only was he a great player and a key contributor to 2 Celtics championships as a player, but he also was a great president and general manager of the team for 23 seasons and built a championship team in 2008, and also had, some would say, quite a mark on this current 24 championship team as well. So there we have it, 21 on my list, Danny Ainge, and that concludes episode number 2 of my 30 greatest Boston Celtics of all time. Probably won't come out with episode 3 until sometime after the National, but for now, again, the link to the first episode is in the description if you haven't seen it. I appreciate everyone watching. Talk to you all soon. Bye for now.